up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in. I realized that I won't be here the moment that the season ends, so I won't be able to grind super hardcore for the top 1200. So I realized, screw top meta decks, we're having fun from now on. So the next 2 or 3 videos will be super freaking fun. And also I'm doing a video with Watts, so that should be up on Friday, I think. We will see. But I'm recording 3 videos today because I will go to my hometown for a vaccination, for a meeting with my band, and for a birthday of a family member. So it's going to be crazy. And there will be 1 or 2 very unusual videos on the way. So because I will be recording in my hometown. So make sure to be tuned for that. Also, I'm trying to reach the 3,300 until the end of the week. So if you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel. Become part of the Malone family. It would mean the freaking world to me. And thank you for each and every one who's already supporting me. And if you haven't hollered me up for the giveaway and you won, please let me know on the Discord or on Twitter. But enough yammering, let's get into the no creature tribal hammering. Today, we're playing no creatures and beating our opponent with no creatures. I mean, we have creatures, we have ways to make creatures, but there's not a single creature or planeswalker in here that we play from our hand. So, keep your stupid removal, keep everything you own. I will just chill back and make myself some sharks. So, how are we beating our opponent if we aren't playing creatures with the War of Attrition? The freaking War of Attrition. And just getting through, just beating them down, eating up everything they put on the field. And then we snack them away with our sharks, krakens, and maybe our manlands. Those aren't even the main win conditions. So yeah, we will see if we will be doing that. We will see. So, what is the idea behind the deck? Well, first off, we have a lot of red removal with the frostbites. That is why today we're playing beautiful snow-covered islands and mountains. We have 4 frostbites for the early game. It deals 3 as soon as we're on 3 mana. We have the Spikefield Hazard, which can deal 1 damage to creatures that we don't want to come back, like against rogues. It is very freaking good, but it also works as a land if we need it. Then we have the Shatterskull Smashing, because it is just such a good modular card. You have a land, you have a removal, everything you want to do, and we have 4 Storm's Wraths to wipe the frickin' board until we can get our sharks and our krakens out. So, then we have a lot of counterspells with the Side coming. A very good counterspell. We have the Test of Talents if we're up against a cycling deck or against a Emergent Ultimatum deck. This is a very good card. Or against another deck that plays counterspells, so you can be sure that they don't have counterspells for your stuff. Then we have the Jwari Disruption, just to disrupt everything they do, and just, have a land if we need it. So, then we have the Divide by Zero. I've never played this card, but I really want to try it out. It can't take care of tokens, but it can't take care of anything else. So you return a target permanent or spell with mana value 1 or greater to its owner's hand. That is why it can't take care of tokens, because of the mana value 1. And then you learn. So either you return a spell to their hand or a permanent end of turn and counter it during your turn. And that is very good. Also we learn, that is why we get access to 2 environmental sciences, 1 teaching of the archaics, just in case we need to draw lands and they have more cards, and they have more cards than we do. Then we have 1 introduction to prophecy, 1 introduction to annihilation, well, 2 of them, and a fractal summoning, because we don't play creatures, but we make creatures still. So that fits the theme very freaking well. And look at this card, it is so freaking beautiful. I really like this wolf, and I'm very sad that the fractal is a snake and not an awesome wolf like on the summoning. But hey, we still got him. So, and that is our counter spells with 1 Sublime Epiphany for the end game. It is such a good card. You counter a spell, you counter activate or triggered ability, so if they ultimate their Ugin, you just counter it. Then you return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. You can also return your own Kiora Sea God if you really want to. Might be good, might be bad, who knows. You create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control, so either a shark or the Kiora, you can just copy it, or your fractal that you made with a lot of mana. So yeah, all of these can be done, and then you draw a card. or your opponent, but why should you make your opponent draw a card? That is just stupid. So this card will be dearly missed. I really like this kind of big blue counter spell. It is just so freaking sweet. Then we have one Magma Opus. You can cycle it in the early game if you really need land. And in the late game, you deal 4 damage as you choose amongst any number of targets. You tap 2 target permanents, can also be lands. You create a 4/4 blue-red elemental creature token, and you draw 2 cards. It is just so good. For 8 mana, very hefty, but it is just so freaking good as a game ender. Very freaking nice. And if you have a Shark Typhoon hard cast out, you get an 8/8 Shark, you get a 4/4 Elemental, you deal 4 damage, you draw 2 cards, you tap down 2 of their lands. It does everything we want to do with this deck. And yeah, then we have the permanents that win us the game. We have 2 Midnight Clocks in here, because it is so good for the rampant. That means we can have a turn 5 Sublime Epiphany, which is very freaking good. We have the Lithoform Engine, because with this we can copy triggered abilities. That means we can copy our Kiora Besta Seagot if we, for example, put it down, turn 7, and we have our Lithoform Blight out. Then we tap all non-land permanents, and then in turn 3 we gain control. We can copy that for 2 mana and gain control of 2 things they own. That is very freaking sweet. And also, if we have to wipe the board and we have a Storm's Wrath, we can copy that and just deal 8 damage. It is just so freaking sweet. I really like the Lithoform Engine and I really wanted to put it in here. It can also double up our counter spells if we really need to. It can do whatever we want it to do. And yeah, if we have enough mana, if we have 11 mana or 10 mana, we can just double our Kiora Besta Seagot, which is also very freaking good. So, no matter what you want to do, you can do a lot of stuff with the Lithoform Engine. It is just so much fun. People will be afraid of it, and they will kind of want to remove it. So, yeah, let them try. Let them freaking try. Also, as I said, you can copy your own instant and sorcery spells, which is so freaking good. If you want to draw with your Frantic Inventory, you can copy it up. And then for 5, you might draw a lot of cards. Let's say you have 3 Frantic Inventories in your graveyard already. You would draw 4 cards. Now for 5 mana, you draw 8 cards. What else do you want? What else do you want? That's even better than an Into the Story. Just so much freaking better. And yeah, put down the Shark Typhoon, put down the Kiora Besta Seagot, and then you win the game. Then you just win the freaking game. Land-wise, we have 1 Faceless Haven because we're playing Snowlands. We have 1 Crawling Barrens, just in case we have nothing to do with our mana. We can pump up the Barrens, get in for some damage. We have 2 Raugrin Triomes because we can cycle them if we're drawing too much land. And in the other case, we have a blue and a red. That is good. Then we have 4 Riverglide Pathway in this very, very beautiful art style. I really love it. Then we have 4 snow-covered mountains and 6 snow-covered islands. So in total, we only have 18 lands, but we do have this one. This is 19, this is 22, and with this we are on 24. So don't you worry about it. Our Midnight Clock will also provide us with some mana. So yeah, you will always have enough lands. Also, this is not the typical no creature only spell stack that you find. This is my version, and I hope you will freaking enjoy. There is no experimental overload, there is no fling, nothing of the sorts. We're just doing it with sea creatures. There they are. A shark and a kraken. Very freaking sweet. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the deck. I had to explain us some things maybe a little bit longer than per usual. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all in those Sharky Games. Alright, as I came to the crushing realization that, yeah, I will never get into the numbers this season because I'm not here for the end of the season. Let's have some hardcore fun today. Hardcore freaking fun. Alright, we have 3 lands. That is everything we need right now. All the colors. We have the 2 divide by 0, so that is pretty good. That is pretty good. We will keep the Spikefield Hazard though, you never know. The opponent's going first, which I really don't like. And they're mulligan down, so they're aggro. Alright, but at least they're not mono red aggro or mono white aggro, because those are too aggro for my taste. The Gilded the Goose. Okay. They're putting down the Spikefield Hazard here. We have the Storm's Wrath for later, so we will see what we can do here. And we always have to divide by 0, so that is very freaking sweet. Very, very freaking sweet. Alrighty. So we will see what to do here. Then we divide by 0. get this Lizette off the field, but that is pretty awesome. You don't see the Lizette too often, to be honest. And yeah, if they don't have another land, they can't even play it once more. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That is exactly what I want, being disruptive. And then putting down some big sharks. Yes, sir. That is exactly what I want to do. Alright, they could put it down once more. They could. But we have to divide by 0, so we will try our darndest to just return the Lizette to their hand. They do have a, yeah, a Snakeskin Veil in hand. They don't. They don't have a Snakeskin Veil. Alright. That is good. That is very good. So, putting it down once more, I reckon. Yes, why shouldn't they? But that still bought us some time. And now we even have the mono red here, the red land here to get rid of their board. I mean, why shouldn't we? Why the heck should we? No matter what they put down here, it's a questing beast. Alrighty, it is a freaking questing beast. Now I wish I would have waited for a little bit, but I didn't. I didn't. So we're getting ourselves a land here. And yeah. Then we wait what they do, but we can still divide by 0, so nothing is lost yet. The Gnarled Professor. Alright, they're going in strong. Going in pretty freaking strong. So what are they learning here? What are they learning here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can hope that we can find another land so that we can play our Epiphany, but yeah. Just in case we don't, let's get the introduction to Annihilation. Didn't find another land. Very freaking annoying. But we will draw here. Who knows what we find? Now we found the land. That is kind of okay. Kind of okay. We can get rid of the questing beast here. We can get rid of the Gnarled Professor. Putting down the Great Henge. Alright. I mean, that is good. I mean, yes, we're going 2 for 1, but I don't think that there will be ever a creature where 1 Frostbite will be enough. And now, no matter what they play, we have the, oh my, okay. Well, I was wrong. I was freaking wrong. But we still have the Shark Typhoon, so everything is still a-okay. Alright. So we're chilling here now. We're chilling. No need to do anything. Could have put down the Shark Typhoon as a Shark Typhoon, but we didn't. So, counter target spell, return target non-land, target player draws a card. So we're countering this, we're returning this, and we are the target player. So next turn we can also get rid of their Great Henge, which is pretty sweet. Because no matter what they do here, they won't have the mana to play it. And then very soon we can just put down the Kiora the Sea God, which is always a pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I have no creatures. That is my whole jig. That is my whole freaking thing. Not having creatures. So, we are still looking a-okay here. I mean, yes, we're taking 5. But we have a lot of mana. We have a lot of everything. Very soon we will be able to put down this Kiora the Sea God. So, yeah. Chilling. Just freaking chilling. Alrighty. So, they will try to put down the Great Henge here. But that is absolutely fine with me. Because, yeah, we're doing it all over again. And we're drawing a card. So they would need a Snakeskin Veil here, which I don't hope they have. But they're still losing the Great Henge. So, yeah. Plus for us, I would say. Plus for us. Alright, if they don't have a creature, a land here, they can't even put down the Scavenging Ooze. So what are they going to do? What are they going to do? And I think we're going to put down the Shark Typhoon first. I mean, nothing that they play here can kill us now, so yeah. Goodbye, my friend. We got the Shark Typhoon now, plus 2 Kiora the Sea God and the mana to put him on the field, so I feel pretty good about this one. We were disruptive enough, freaking disruptive enough in the early game, so everything is a freaking bueno. We'll get a 7/7, we'll get an 8/8 with hexproof. Very sweet. Very freaking sweet. We could also put down another Shark Typhoon, but I'd rather have 2 creatures here immediately. Like, not going to make the same mistake as yesterday or 2 days ago, thinking that mono green is no problemo. It might become a big problemo. A very huge, a bigger problemo very soon. And here we are! Just an 8-8 and a 7-7, tapping down our opponent real freaking good. I feel good about this one. They don't even have anything in their graveyard anymore to be freaking obnoxious. So, yeah. Garruk's Uprising. Okay, draw your card. That is a very sweet card, to be honest. It is a very, very sweet card. So, we're tapping down everything they own. They will not have anything anymore. We're getting in for 15 this turn, 15 next turn. Yes, they can use the Gilded Goose to tap this for food, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. It is just a little too late. Now we even got the Magma Opus, but we're missing 1 mana to play it. Just 1 mana too little. But yeah, we're still playing another Kiora's Best of Sea God. Let's be honest, it is just too freaking good. Oh my lord. What a board. We're mono blue. We are. Mono, well, we're not mono blue, but we're a blue deck. And we have all these mono blue creatures here. Getting in there for a huge freaking snack. That is exactly what I wanted. The Vorinclex. Alrighty. Yeah, the Vorinclex won't save you, to be honest. It won't save you. Yeah, we still have the introduction to Annihilation. We still have a lot of creatures on the board. So, yeah. I would say this is a good game. I would say it is over. Bulaten Kagahoi 23. It is freaking over. Over, my friend. Yes, you can fight here. Fight away. Fight away. It is still not enough. It is just not enough. Just not enough. Alrighty. Now we even have the mana for the Magma Opus. Good game. We're tapping down this one and this one. Submit. And yeah. Get in there for a lot. They surrender. They surrender. I just want to make sure that no matter what they have, we win. And boy, did we win. That was pretty fun. That was pretty freaking fun. We're up against Neha now. We are going first. Love it. Freaking love it. And I think this hand is okay. We have the Shark Typhoon to find something, if we need it, to make ourselves a little blocker. We have the Test of Talents, just in case. Another green deck. Crazy. Crazy. Alrighty. So, right now the Shark Typhoon isn't the best, but hey, it will get us there sooner or later. Sooner or later. The MtgA. Alright, so we can block the MtgA here if we really need to. The Faceless Haven. Alright. I mean, it is something. It is something. So I'm not going to complain here. All we need to do is to survive long enough to get to our Kiora Best of Sea God. As you could have seen, that is insanity. That is insanity. So we're blocking the MtgA here. It's way too much value. Way too freaking much value. And we will see what we get. Maybe we get something cool. Maybe we get something. Another Shark Typhoon. I mean, why the heck not? That means that sooner or later we can block this 1-1 as well, which is pretty good. Oh, a Snakeskin Veil. What? What? Okay. Alright, well, I didn't think about that one, to be honest. Did not think about that one, to be honest. Yeah, where have you been? Where have you been? I would have liked to see you a little bit sooner. So right now we're looking pretty bad. I really hope that we can find something good. Something nice. Would be awesome. Would be pretty freaking awesome. Alright, we're still throwing blockers in front of her. Like, maybe we find something good. Maybe we do. Another land. Not really good. So we're taking 6 here, yes. But at least if this beast comes out, it can't attack in. And we have a blocker for later. And maybe we do find something. And we still have the Faceless Haven. So, yeah. Oh my lord, we are so freaking dead. So freaking dead. Well, we got another Shark Typhoon. We got a lot of those. Got a lot of those Shark Typhoons. But they won't really help us, to be honest. We need a freaking board wipe. We do need a freaking board wipe. Alright, playing it smart here. Mr. Smarty Pants. Yep. Even if I would have countered this, I Yeah, I should have countered it, to be honest. Should have freaking countered it, to be honest. So we're taking 6 there. Let me do some math. We're attacking him with everything. Now we're taking 6 here and 8 here. So if we're blocking here, we're taking 4 here. And we're taking 4 there, so yeah. Let's try to find a shock here. Well, the Storm's Wrath is pretty good, not gonna lie. But we're still going to die very soon. So, this will prevent 1, and then we're still taking 3. So, that is 4. Oh, we're dead no matter what we do here, aren't we? Yeah, we're dead here no matter what we do here. It is freaking too much damage. Should have countered the Lovestruck Beast. Should have countered it. That was a huge mistake. I didn't. Sue me. But they were too powerful. The turn 3 freaking Ambercleave. Ooh. So yeah, I should have countered the Questing Beast there. Would have given me 1 more chance of survival. That wasn't too smart, to be honest. That wasn't too freaking smart. Nani of the Gruul clan. Nani. But yeah. It was a pretty good deck against us. Let's be honest. Pretty good deck against us. Very aggressive. Turn 3 Ambercleave. What you gonna do about stuff like that? Not too much. Alright, so we have a Spikefield Hazard. It's our only red source here. Those lands are... Oh my lord, these are the other freaking Bob Ross lands that I don't have. That I don't freaking have. Oh my lord. I'm so jealous. So freaking jealous. Alright, so we have 1 Jwari Disruption here that we might use. They're getting in there for 2. Pretty smart, not doing anything. So, creature or planeswalker. Alright, alright. That is alright with me. So, we now have the Saw It coming. We have a Shark Typhoon in the worst case. We have the Jwari Disruption. Everything is still a-okay. For now. They will be shocking our face, though. With a Bone Crusher. In 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Do that. Do that, Nani of the Gruul clan. Oh my lord, these are so freaking beautiful. I am so jealous. So freaking jealous. I gots to say. Alright, taking 2 here is not the end of the world. But if they put something down that we don't want to see, we better be ready. Like the Raid Bombardment. Yeah, no way, Jose. And let's use our Jwari Disruption as long as we still can. It is okay. It is alright. So. We found a Kiora. That is also good. So we now still have a Jwari Disruption and a Saw It coming open. And taking 2 here is still okay. It is still okay. But I would really like to find myself a card. So we have to counter this Forbidden Friendship. It's getting too freaking dangerous otherwise. And the turn afterwards, we can block this Careless Celebrant with our Shark Typhoon, a token. But do they have a 1-1? They do not. They do not have a 1-1. Alrighty. But they do have something. They do have something. A shock or something like that. So we need to be careful here. Alright, but we can make a 3-3 Shark now, so that is good. We could also return this to their hand. We will see. We will see what we do here. But we also have a Faceless Haven, so yeah. Not too bad. Not too freaking bad. And if they invest their mana to get rid of the Shark Typhoon token, that is also fine with me. The Forbidden Friendship. Yeah, that is alright. That is alright. So. We're using the Shark Typhoon token here. That is good, but that is very good. And we're getting rid of this Careless Celebrant. Yes, that means that we will also lose our Shark Typhoon. But, yeah. It is just a little too much damage coming our way. And this can take care of tokens, I know, but whatever they put on the field, it will take care of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're only missing one land for the Kiora Best of Sea God. One single land. And we do have the Jwari Disruption still in our hand. So yeah, everything is still a-okay. We're doing it like this. We're getting ready for the Jwari Disruption also. So we will see what they do here. But we have a very, very nice card on the field now. A very, very nice card. Yeah, annoying. Freaking annoying that I can't block that. Very freaking annoying. But we can return it to their hand. So, hey. We can return it to their hand with the divide by 0. And get ourselves something out of our wish board. Out of our learn board. So that is very good. Alright. So let's chill here for now. We can just, you know, chill for now. I mean, we're at 11. That isn't the... Okay, the best. So, this is a copy instant or sorcery spell. Copy this. Return the raid bombardment to their hand as well. Get ourselves... the fractal summoning is pretty good. Returning the careless celebrant to their hand. Getting ourselves the... Introduction to Annihilation. It is alright. It is pretty much alright. So, next turn we will have the Kiora Best of Sea God on the field. Which is very freaking good. Very, very freaking good. And yeah. Then the turn afterwards we can steal everything they own. Seems pretty fair. Seems pretty nice. The Goblin Gang Leader. Yeah, I will still tap down everything you own. I will still tap down everything you own. Alright. And it's not only going to happen once. It's going to happen over and over and over again, my friend. So yeah, I think this is the point they know that they have no more chance. Just no more chance. Alright. So no matter what they put on the field here, I think we won. How do I know? I have a feeling. I do have a feeling. So, and we have the Lithoform Engine, so we can even steal all of their... And they surrender! Alrighty. No rank up. Alrighty. That's fine with me. I won. I won. Alright, we're up against Black is My Heart. Welcome to the club, my friend. Welcome to the club. We're going first. This hand is tricky, but I think I'm going to keep it. I mean, we have the Spikefield Hazard for the early game if we really need it. We have the Frostbite for the early game. We can put down the Spikefield Hazards as lands. We have a Test of Talent, which might be very good. Might be. We will find out. But yeah, we still have Spikefield. We have the Frostbite. We have the Divide by 0. Test of Talents. Everything is looking a-okay. For now. Cracking the Passage. Cracking the Passage. And we will find out what they're playing. We will find out very soon. But we have a Spikefield and we have a Frostbite ready to rock. They're playing green. That is not black. You liar. You liar. Pants on fire. So there will be another blue here, I reckon. Oh, they are black. Alright, I accept it then. I freaking accept it. So. I mean, there is nothing we would play for 4, so we can put this down and put down the Spikefield Hazard later. But if they're doing something here, we can just divide it by 0, which is pretty okay to me. Pretty okay to me. And getting ourselves, oh, wow, okay. You're playing all the colors, aren't you? Aren't you? We're putting this one down, and we're putting down the Midnight Clock. They have a counter spell here, that is fine with me. They have the Omen of the Sea. So this might be a, this might be an Emergent Ultimatum deck without the Yorion. I mean, the chances are pretty high. But that also means that they might have yeah, Binding of the Old Gods here, ready for my Midnight Clock. Which I wouldn't love at all. I would not love at all. Alright, they're foretelling something. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it, because we have the Sublime Epiphany here. We have everything. We have the Divide by 0. So yeah, we will see what they do here. But this could be everything. Also, these Kaldheim lands are very freaking sweet. They chose their own lands. They put in the lands they like. I appreciate the effort. Really appreciate the effort. So we will return this to their hand. They only have one green source. And if they're using a counter spell here, that is also fine with me because we have the Test of Talents. So we can get rid of all of their counter spells, which is very freaking good for us. Very freaking good. The Mystical Dispute. Alright, let's see how they're packing, what they're packing. Let us see. But as I said, alright, the Extinction Event. Balagat Recovery. Mystical Dispute, you've got to go, and you got to go. Alright. So I think we have a good chance here. I think we do. And we're getting ourselves... the Teachings of the Archaic, so we can draw some cards. Seems pretty a-okay to me. So, Shatterskull Smashing. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 7 mana. So just for the heck of it, let's put down the Kraken. We can steal their stuff then, which is pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Because we can steal their lands. And that is everything I want. Stealing their lands. So, they will put down this Wolf Willowhaven regardless now. They are not. They're just getting rid of my stuff. Alrighty, alrighty. Get rid of it. I'm okay with that. Putting down the Balagat as a land. Okay. So. We didn't find a land here. And we're a little low on blue mana, I just realized. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 7 here. But let's just chill. Let's just chill. I mean, we do have the Sublime Epiphany here. For whatever they want to throw at us. So yeah. It's alright with me. And we will steal their green sources. So that is even more alright with me. Maybe we even steal their blue sources. I always forget what is better for them. Oh well, we're stealing the blue sources because we can use them efficiently. So we are 1 bajillion% stealing the blue sources. I mean, it's looking okay. It is looking okay. We got rid of 2 of their counter spells, which is good. Sorry for slapping you, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, what you doing, Black is my heart? Black is my heart. Dark is my soul. They roping us. They roping us. Real good. Real freaking good. Let's give him a good old Liliana spankadoodle. My eyes are up here. So sad. So sad. This was such a fun game. And right now it's looking like it is not going to be fun at all anymore. I don't get why people are doing this on a daily basis. Maybe they're on their phone. But if they are on their phone, it is still so bad-mannered. I mean, yeah, they're not touching anything. They just pushed, yeah, Alt F4, getting out of there. Let's give them all the emojis we have. All of them. Oh yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, they're back. They are back. Hello. That is so good. They are back. They are freaking back. The Wolf Willowhaven, yeah, you can have that. Wolf Willowhaven is not my biggest worry here. But the Vorinclex, oh, no way, Jose. No freaking way, Jose. So we're countering the Vorinclex, we're returning this Wolf Willowhaven, and we are drawing a card. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. We drew blue source. That is everything I want. Because we have now a lot of blue sources here. We could also steal their green source, but let's get their blue source. Alright. So let's draw. They do not have more cards than us, so let's chill for now. Let's just chill. There's no need to do anything here. Absolutely no need to do anything here. So they could take an extra turn. Yep, alright, let's try to find a counterspell. We did not find a counterspell. That is a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. But I really want to keep my Lithoform blind. That is why I'm not triggering the clock here. The Omen of the Sea, alright. Doing it in the upkeep. That is fine with me. That extra turn didn't help him too much, to be honest. And we still have the Frostbite to get rid of one of these little birdies here. So, yeah. Everything is still okay. But I really hope that we can keep our Lithoform Blight here. Lithoform Engine. Yeah, I think we would keep the Lithoform Engine because this will go to 10 and 11 in our turn. So yeah, everything is alright. Everything is alright. Unless they're taking... Well, they can't take an extra turn. They just use their mana. Just use their freaking mana. So yeah. I think it is looking pretty A-okay for us still. Pretty A-okay for us. If they are putting down now a Binding of the Old Gods onto my Midnight Clock, that is what it is. The Cultivate. Alright, we're shocking the bird here. Just out of pure spite. And they already played a land, I think. Did they? No, they did not. So they can still play a land. They can still play a land. Alright. So, what you gonna do here? What are you going to do here? I mean, right now we only stole a land, but there is other stuff we can do. So, putting on 11, we have the Frostbite now. We are putting down the Lithoform Engine. We're shooting them with the Frostbite. Well, no need to. We do have enough mana for it, so let's do it like this. Maybe we find something sweet. Well, we found another land. And we found a Shark Typhoon that sadly we can't play now, but yeah. Let's bolt the bird. Let's just bolt the bird. Alrighty. And does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. Does not really freaking matter. So, we will hopefully find a counterspell here. That would be very sassy. Very, very sassy. And I mean, they need to have something good here. Need to have something good here. So we will see. I mean, we're drawing 7 cards. It's not like we're not drawing 7 cards. So, yeah. We got the Jwari Disruption. We have the Divided by 0. 1, 2, 3. Well, they do have enough. Binding of the Old Gods. Here it is. Here it frickin' is. Alright, we're losing our Lithoform Blight. But that is alright. There is other stuff I would rather not lose here. And yeah. Right now it is not looking too good for them. Because we have a handful of counterspells. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? We have lands, we have counterspells. I feel good about it. I feel freaking good about it. And we're drawing here with the Frantic Inventory, so yeah. And we got rid of their counterspells. So that is very good. That is very, very good. If they're making a wolf here, go ahead, my friend. Make a wolf. Make a freaking wolf. We also have another Midnight Clock in here, so yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy. We might always get back our Lithoform Engine. So, yeah. Another Divided by 0. A land. Okay. We're foretelling this now. I mean, as I said, we prepared for freaking everything. Freaking everything. No matter what they throw at us, we are okay. We are freaking okay. There is the Triome. There is the Emergent Ultimatum. I mean... yeah, we're 1,000,000% countering that. Like, not even thinking about it long enough. I was just thinking about a counterspell, but we got rid of all of their counterspells. So, hey, good for us. Good for us. They didn't want to do anything with us anymore. Didn't want to have to do anything with us. Back in the 92, very sweet. Love to see it. Patriots, members. That was the Patriot members shout out. Did you get it? because I was shouting them out. So yeah, I know, I'm so funny. So a very special thanks to all of my patrons and members that are going the extra mile, supporting the channel with your hard-earned cash. I really freaking appreciate everything you're doing for the channel. I know it is not usual that people are going the extra mile, so thank you so freaking much from the bottom of my heart. Special thanks to our Zedru the Great Hearted Club, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, John Cooley, Automatom, Vincy HM, and Vicky White. Thank you guys so very freaking much. A huge shout out to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy aka Donald T, Floriander Scott, Jan Newman, Simster65, Anthony, Tim Clandy, and William Whitehead. And of course, a very special thanks to our big boy Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs Club, Earl, Chris Katowski, and Grandov. Thank you guys so very freaking much. I really appreciate it. You make it all possible that we're going on. And these hours that I'm missing at work are somehow reimbursed. Not a lot, but at least we have enough money to buy all the packs that we need for the Dungeons and Dragons set. And oh my lord, I can't wait. I know this is pre-recorded, but right now at the moment of the recording, it is less than a week. What is up with the green screen? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Alright, so I'm very excited for that. I'm very happy that it will be here. And if you want to support the channel with your hard-earned cash, you can always check out the Patreon, the membership. Both links are down below the video. But if you don't have any hard-earned cash, don't you worry about it, sweet summer child. There's other ways to support the channel. You can always subscribe. It is free. You can always share the videos, leave a like, leave a comment. That is the kind of stuff that really helps out the channel in the long run, because more people will be able to find our stuff. And as I said at the beginning of the video, really trying to get to the 3,300 until the end of the week. It would be freaking awesome. Maybe we can do it. Let's just try. And if it takes some more days, who even cares? I'm so happy that you are all freaking here with me right now. So thank you guys so very freaking much. I had a lot of fun with this deck. It has been the longest time that I wanted to do another no creature tribal, and here it is. Such a freaking fun deck. So thank you guys so very freaking much. I misplayed a little bit in this Gruul matchup. Maybe I would have had another chance. Who knows? But in the end, they could have still tapped down the kitty cat with the Lovestruck Beast and attack me for the final damage in the end. So yeah, who knows? Who freaking knows? But thank you guys so very freaking much. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.